Hello and welcome to Lesson 7, Day 4, continuing on with money. So we're going to start showing amounts in two ways. We're going to show amounts in two ways. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. You're going to really enjoy it. Oops, sorry about that. That was my computer. How do you choose coins to show the amount of money in different ways? And we're going to be looking for two ways. And just to get this lesson started, I want to tell you that each time you choose the coins for this assignment, you're going to use the least number of coins possible. So you're going to show it two ways, but you don't want to show it, you want to show it with the fewest coins that you possibly can. There are definitely lots and lots of different ways to show coins, but I would like you to show your coins in the least number of coins possible. I think we talked about this on our last lesson, but now we're going to actually do it. So show the amount with coins, draw the coins and write the amount. You're going to be showing it in two ways. Our first the first amount that we're going to be finding is 75 cents. So I'm going to do these first two with you, and then I'm going to push you on your way to do the rest on your own. So let's take a look at 75 cents. Well, if I want to show 75 cents in two ways, and I want to use the least number of coins, my brain says, well, if I used quarters, I'm going to draw out those quarters and put my value inside of each one. Okay, so if I do that and I count 25, up 25 to 50, up another 25 puts me at 75, and that's how much I'm looking for. I used a total of 3 coins, and I do want you to write down how many coins you're using so that you can keep track of using the fewest or the least number of coins possible. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can find a second way to do this using, well, I've used 3 coins. I wonder if I could do it with 4. Let me think. Let's go 25. That's going to be a big number. And let's do another 25. So 25, let's see, that gives me 25. Up another 25 gives me 50. Now I can't use another quarter because I've already done that. So I'm going to go to my next largest coin, which would be 10. That puts me from 25.50 up another 10 to 60. I need to get to 75. Let's see, I think I'm going to use another dime, which puts me at 70. I'm almost where I need to go. Let's see, I don't want to use pennies because that would give me 5, so I'm thinking that the best coin to use would be a nickel, which would put me at 75. So I went 25, up 25.50, 60, 70, and 75 for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins. All right, oop, that's not a very good 5. 5 coins to be able to do a second way. Let me fix that. 5 coins, and I don't think I could do it with 4 because that only puts me at 70, and I need 1 more coin to make 75. Okay, you're going to try 46 yourself. I'm going to ask you to pause the video for just a minute till you have that done, and then come back and you can check and see how I did it. I'll give you a hint that on the first one, you're probably going to need 4 coins, and it is also possible to do it with just 5 coins. So part of your challenge is to keep the number of coins at the least possible coins that you can use. All right, so pause the video for just a minute. Try that out. See if you can come up with the 4 coins to make 46 cents and the 5 coins to make 46 cents. Don't use a lot of pennies because that will be too many coins. All right, pause the video. Are you back? Okay, hopefully you gave yourself enough time to be able to get that done. I'm hoping you used a quarter for 25, 2 dimes for 10 each, and a penny should get us there. Let's count that. 25, 35, 45, 46, comma, comma, comma. So I went from 25, counted up 10 to 35, up another 10 to 45, up one more to 46, which gave me 46 coins. All right, now this time I know I'm going to have to use 5 coins. So let's do 25. I'm going to go up 10, which gives me 25, 35. If I break this dime apart into 2 nickels, I won't be using very many coins. So that gives me 25 or 35, 40, 45, and 1 more penny to make 46. Now, if you used a lot of pennies, you're going to be using way more coins than what I'm using. So you are going to try and keep the number of coins to the absolute fewest or least amount of coins that you can use. That's what we're going to be doing throughout this entire assignment. So you are going to start with, here are 2 ways to show 30 cents. Look at Matthew's way. If you trade 2 dimes for a nickel, or 2 dimes and a nickel for a quarter, you can show the coins Alyssa's way. Matthew used 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. Alyssa found the least number of coins by having 25, 30, and she only used 2 coins. Your job is to be as much like Alyssa as you can, but I don't think there's another way that you could show that amount of money using any less coins than Matthew did, although you could do it with just 2. So your job is to use the least number of coins as you show 2 different ways to show 61 cents and 2 different ways to show 36 cents. Please always make sure that you include the number of coins that you used, and yeah, you're going to have to be really careful and show the number of coins that you used, being careful to make sure that you include the number of coins that you used, and there you go. That should be a fun assignment for you. You're going to do the same thing on the next page. Yep, you're going to do exactly the same thing. You're going to show 55 cents 2 different ways using the least amount of coins, the same thing for 90 cents, and the same thing for 75 cents. You're going to have to be careful when you're drawing those coins that you don't make them too big so that you can actually fit them on. Then you have problem number 6. Tessa has 42 cents. She has no dimes, so you can't use any dimes on this one, and you're going to have to show what coins she might have used. Remember, just like before, you're using the least number of coins, and I would probably draw my coins down here so that you have enough space to be able to do that. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next page. Here we go. We've got a couple of word problems that you're going to be doing on our next page, and just like on all the other pages, please use the least number, oops, my M got caught up on that staple, number of coins for each of these problems that you're going to do. Why waste a lot of time drawing a lot of pennies when you don't have to? It looks like on this one you're going to again show 2 different ways to show 50 cents. And least number of coins, make sure you tell me how many coins you used on both of those. And the same thing on this one. Now on this one, Delilah can only use 4 coins to buy a book for 40 cents. So you can not use more than 4 coins. You can use 4 coins, but you could also use less than 4 coins to show 40 cents. And you're going to show that in 2 ways. And I'm going to tell you that it's very possible to do this problem. But remember, you can't use more than 4 coins. It's possible to use 2 coins or 3 coins. I don't think you can show it with 1 coin. You're going to have to figure that out. All right, so on number 9, you're going to fill out the bubble next to all the groups of coins that have a total of 30 cents. May I strongly suggest that you draw those 6 dimes and see if they total 30 cents. Draw a quarter and a nickel and see if they total 30 cents. Draw 2 nickels and 2 dimes and see if they total 30 cents. Draw 3 nickels and 5 pennies and see if they total 30 cents. You are going to have to show your work. If you just circle things, I will not be happy. Do not just circle things. You're going to have to tell me why you're picking what you're picking. If you just circle things, well, anybody can circle answers. I want to know why you're picking what you're picking. All right, so you're going to do that. Then, of course, your exit ticket is always going to be, at least while we're working with Go Math, is always going to be this next page, but don't do that one until you have completed the next page, because this one is the one that you should do last, because it is your exit ticket and the one, of course, that you need to send to your teacher. And you should be jumping over to the last page, which you do need to do. And again, circle the group of coins that has the same total value. You're going to have to count these coins and find out what the value is, and then count each one of these groups of coins and tell what their value is, and then circle any that have the same value as these coins. All right? And then there's a couple of problems down here that you need to do. This is all stuff that we did when we were doing Eureka Math. Should not be difficult for you at all. And of course, this last problem is going to be a piece of cake. Very simple. Once you have done that, then you are going to come back after you've paused the video, of course, and I will go over the problems with you, and we'll check your answers. Once I have gone over the problems with you and we've checked all of your answers, then you can do the exit ticket and send that to your teacher. So we already did that first page together, so that means you are going to start here. So when you're ready, pause the video, and then when you're finished, unpause the video, and we'll check your work. Okay, pause the video. Okay, are you back? Alrighty, so let's take a look at how you did on these problems. Yeah, I'm just going to make a little switcheroo here. So we talked about that first problem. Now we're going to talk about 61 cents. Let's look at how you did. 61 cents could have been shown with 4 coins or with 5 coins. The least number of coins is 4. The next least number would be 5. So it should be 2 quarters, a dime, and a penny. 25, 50, 60, 61. And we now just changed that dime for 2 nickels. 25, 50, 55, 60, 61. How did you do on that? Did you do great? I hope so. Now we're going to take a look at 36 cents. All right, so the least number of coins would have been 3 coins with 25 plus another 10, 35 plus 1 more gives me 36, or 4 coins with 25, 30, 35, 36. If you break that nickel or that dime apart into 2 nickels, you don't go up but by 1 more coin. And since we're trying to use the least number of coins on these problems, you'd be spot on. All right, let's take a look at the next page. So this page wants you to show 55 cents, 3 coins, and, oops, that's not 3 coins. This one is 4 coins. Oop, my bad here. Let's fix that. I did do that one with 4 coins and this one with 3. 25, 50, and 55, so 2 quarters and a nickel. And 4 coins would have been 25, 35, 45, 55. So breaking my my quarter into 3 dimes less the nickel would bring me right up to 4 coins. I hope that you had great success with that. And let's take a look at 90. Now this one took a little bit more work. To get 90 cents, the least number of coins I could use was 5 with a quarter, a quarter, a quarter, a dime, and a nickel. 25, 50, 75, 85, 90. And then, of course, I could break this dime apart into 2 nickels and do it with 6 coins. 25, 50, 75, 80, 85, 90. So I'm going to tell you, you might have used more coins than me, but if you did, you weren't following those instructions that I gave you at the beginning of this lesson. Now for 75 cents, that one's easy because I can use 3 quarters, 25, 50, 75, 3 coins. Little few more coins to do it. The next one, 25, 50, and a dime, because I broke this quarter into 2 dimes and a nickel. So from 25.50 up 60, up to 70, up to 75. I hope that you were successful with that one as well. So we have Teresa who has 42 cents, but she can use no dimes. But you still want to use the least number of coins possible, but don't include any dimes. So I started off with 25, 25, 30 with a nickel. Another nickel made it 35, another nickel made it 40, and then a penny and a penny to get me up to 42 cents, which is what I was looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coins to do that. Then if you're as tricky as me, you didn't have any trouble getting those 6 coins to make 42 cents. Okay, let's take a look at our next page. Here we go. So now we have, again, we're still using the least number of coins possible. Lee buys a pen for 50 cents. Draw the coins to show 2 different ways to pay for 50 cents. Of course, the easiest way to pay for that would have been using 2 coins with a quarter and a quarter, 25 and 50. But maybe you didn't have that in your pocket. You still want to use the least number of coins. So 25, 35, 45, and 50 with a quarter, 2 dimes, and a nickel. So I went from 2 coins to 4 coins, but I still used the least number of coins possible. Okay, let's take a look at this problem. So Della uses 4 coins or less to buy a book for 40 cents. Draw the coins to show 2 ways to pay 40 cents with 4 or less coins. All right, so I could go 25, up another 30, or up 10 would give me 35, and up 5 would give me 40. So a quarter, a dime, and a nickel. So there, I used 3 coins on this one, and on this next one, 25, 30, 35, and 40. I just broke my dime apart into 2 nickels, and it was a few more coins, but not many. So 4 coins to do that one, and I never went over that 4 coins. All right, so now let's take a look at this one. Hopefully you showed me that the nickel and a quarter and a nickel made 30 cents, and 2 nickels and a dime made 30 cents, but you also had to show me your work. I would need to see how you figure that out. 6 dimes is going to be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, which was too many, and 3 nickels and 5 pennies, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I would want to know why you picked the ones that you did and why you didn't pick the ones that you didn't. These two both had a value of 30 cents. 60 was too much and 20 was not enough. All right, so then I'm going to skip over the exit ticket because that's not one that I'm going to show you. You need to send that one to your teacher. And now you're going to group the coins that have the same value as this. Now they've already put it in value order for you. 10, 20, 30, and 35. So I know that my group of coins has a value of 35 cents. This group of coins, 25, 35, 45, had too many, so that one's not going to be it. And this set of coins, 25, 35, 40, nope, I have to be at 35. 25, 35, that one looked great to me, so I did circle that one, and this one is only 30 cents with 25 up 5 to 30. So the only one that fits the same as this one was this, but if you don't show all of your work and you only circled this one, you're not telling me why you didn't choose these. Anybody can circle coins and think they have a correct answer, but you need to explain why you do. All right, so we're going to write 31 in tens and ones. Well, they've started off, if you have 2 tens, that has a value of 20, and I need to know how many more ones would I need to make 31. Well, 10 ones would give me 30, so I know that I'm going to need 11 ones to make 31. So 2 tens plus 11 ones gives me 31, showing that in tens and ones. Now 13 tens, this should be easy for you after Eureka Math. 13 tens is 1 100 and 3 tens for a total of 130. 13 tens is the same as 130 or 1 100 and 3 tens. Boy, you better be getting those two right. And what is the value of this underlined digit? I hope you said that it was 8 ones. And of course, this one is just your basic 36s with 5 plus 6 equaling 11. So congratulations to you if you did very well on that. And then I am going to now invite you, if you would please. You are going to do this last page because it is your exit ticket. Remember, on each problem, you use the least number of coins possible on 39 cents and on 70 cents. And on this problem, you're going to have to use fewer than 5 coins. So that means you're going to have to use either 2 coins, 1 coin, 2 coins, 3 coins, or 4 coins, because you have to be fewer than 5 coins. A little hint on that as you pay 60 cents. And then you're going to show 2 ways to show 57 cents. And both ways you're going to have to figure out how to use the least number of coins to come up with 57 cents. When you're done with that, you're going to send that to your teacher, and then you'll be done with math for today, except that you should be practicing those 36s because you definitely need those. And with that, I am going to wish you a happy, happy day and have a great day of learning for the rest of the day. Bye-bye for now.